Hey Lizzo Nation, it's Eric Olson, and today we're going to do the 10 things that you need to know about Lizzo. If you like Lizzo, hit that like button. If you like Truth Hurts, smash that like button. Consider subscribing because I cover entertainment news, pop culture, movies, and the 10 things you need to know that come out every single Sunday. So if you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. But here are the 10 things that you need to know about Lizzo. Number 10. Her government name or real name is Melissa Viviane Jefferson. She was born on April 27th, 1988, known professionally as Lizzo. Number 9, and wait till you hear the first one. You're going to be quite surprised what the first one is. But number 9, she was born in Detroit, Michigan. She moved to Austin, Texas, where she began performing before moving to Minneapolis. Now, that kind of surprised me. Minneapolis, out of all the places, I'm actually from Minneapolis, so that really kind of threw me off. But she moved to Minneapolis, where she began her career as a recording artist. While living in Minneapolis, Lizzo performed with the indie groups, including a electro soul pop group. And during this time, she performed with the late Prince while she was in Minneapolis. Okay, number 8. Before signing with Nice Leaf and Atlantic Records, Lizzo released 2 studio albums called Lizzo Bangers, and that was in 2013, and Big Girl Small World in 2014. Okay, number 7. Time named her one of the 14 music artists to watch now. And that was back in 2014 when Time magazine named them. Also, as an added note, when she was in Minneapolis, she was picked as the new artist to watch by City Pages. City Pages is an alternative newspaper here in Minneapolis. But I thought that was kind of cool. Time named her one of the 14 music artists to watch. And now, Time magazine names Lizzo Entertainer of the Year for 2019. Okay, number 6. Lizzo's first major label EP, Coconut Oil, was released in 2016. So she had multiple different albums before all of this huge fame that is totally blowing up. Okay, we're halfway there. Number 5. In 2019, she attained mainstream success with the release of her 3rd studio album, Cause I Love You, which peaked inside the top 5 in the Billboard's 200. The album spawned 2 singles called Juice and Tempo. Number 4, the deluxe version of the album I was just speaking about included Lizzo's 2017 single Truth Hurts, the one that basically everyone knows now, which became a viral sweeper. It was a huge hit. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 2 years after its initial release. Now, I think that's kind of cool that you could put on an album or a single and get a hit 2 years later. Love it. Okay, we're almost there. Number 3. Around this time in 2016, the single Good as Hell also climbed the charts, reaching the top 10 of the UK singles charts in the Billboard's Hot 100. Okay, you ready for number 1? Here's the second thing you need to know about Lizzo. Lizzo has been nominated for Best New Artist and received 8 nominations at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards, including the Album of the Year for the deluxe version of Cause I Love You and the Song of the Year record of Truth Hurts. Now, the Grammy Awards are coming up, and she is nominated for a ton of possible awards going on with the Grammys. Okay, number 1, we're finally here. The number 1 thing that you need to know about Lizzo. Aside from singing and rapping, Lizzo is also an actress. I did not know that, but you Lizzo fans probably knew that. If you knew that, leave me a comment below. But aside from singing and rapping, Lizzo is also known as an actress. She served as a voice performer in the animated film Ugly Dolls. That was in 2019. And she starred in the crime comedy drama film Hustlers. That was in 2019. what really surprised me about this is because I saw Hustlers and I thought it was a great movie. I recognized the majority of the people, but I didn't know that Lizzo was in it. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm gonna give you a bonus one as well. Lizzo played the flute, or I should say plays the flute. Once in a while, she'll pull out the flute on her Instagram and concerts, even on Ellen. She plays the flute, and she was in a marching band at the University of Houston. If you think that's cool, hit the like button. Anyways, those are the 10 things that you need to know about Lizzo. And if you're a huge Lizzo fan, you might also call her Melissa Jefferson. If you like this kind of stuff, I come up with the 10 things you need to know about people in the entertainment business, pop culture, movies, every single Sunday. Go ahead, consider subscribing. Oh, yes. One side note. Did you see the tiny little purse that Lizzo had at the American Music Awards? If you didn't see that, I have a link in the description that you can watch. A video on that with her tiny little purse at the American Music Awards. Check that out. Link in the description. See you next time.